I've been putting this video off for a very long time, and I said I'm doing it today. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to my life. Back to Perrie. As I lose my voice, Perrie, rocket scientist official video. I did react to her once before in my life. It was already a year ago. Forget About Us. And speaking of forgetting, I forget. I forget her voice. I don't really remember the song at all. And you could be saying, well, why don't you just listen to it before this reaction? I'm choosing not to. So that way I can be surprised and essentially be like a first time reaction to her. So yeah, let's get right into it. I will leave the commentary for the end. Thank you guys for being here. If you would like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go, Perrie.
Yeah, you got me wrapped up in your science fiction, saying our hearts are meant to be this way. Telling me that I'm safe in a burning building. Look in my eyes and swear that it's okay. I can't act like nothing's wrong. Ain't no comfort in your arms. It doesn't take a rocket scientist just to know that life shouldn't hurt like this. I don't have to hold it in my fist just to know the pain that I feel exists. No, I don't need love like this. Maybe it's a long shot being optimistic, rolling these dice like I've ever won before. But it's better than living in a contradiction. All of these nights I long for something more. I can't act like it's okay. There's no more home inside this place. It doesn't take a rocket scientist just to know that love shouldn't hurt like this. I don't have to hold it in my fist just to know the pain that I feel exists. No, I don't need love like this. 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 Doesn't take a rocket scientist just to know that love shouldn't hurt like this. I don't have to hold it in my fist just to know the pain that I feel exists. No, I don't need love like this. 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 No, I don't need love like this.
Okay. Well, it definitely sounds like she wanted to get something off her chest, right? It's like she was like bottling something up, and I'm not talking about the baby. If she is pregnant, I don't want to assume, but it looks like she is pregnant. Maybe it had something to do with the music video. We're gonna find out. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So essentially hearing her voice, not for the first time, but that I can remember. And she has this quality that goes along with like country singers. I don't exactly know what to classify this song, like what genre, mostly pop, but like the strumming of the guitar and the way they arranged the instrumentation reminds me of like maybe, I guess, could be southern, like more southern pop, but verging into country. And in fact, I was thinking about Miley Cyrus. I don't know, there's something about her voice that reminds me of Miley. Of course, not as like particular and nasally as Miley, but it's similar in ways, and also in how she sings. I think she has a very nice, high, like soprano voice, but she can also like sing those lower notes, like her lower register. It's kind of raspy. It's kind of like that deep in your chest voice, but then she starts to climb, and she does it pretty like flawlessly. Like you don't even see the transition, and then she just goes from like chest voice to head voice into those falsettos where she peaks. You could like kind of see it if this was on a chart, like a seismograph or whatever, and then you see the needle going like this. She goes like that, comes back down. But really, overall, like a warm, like voice. And I don't know. It sounds like one of those voices that you hear in like audiobooks or something like that. Let me know in the comments if you agree. But I think she has a nice voice. I like what I'm seeing here. And in terms of the song, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that love shouldn't hurt like this. So to me, she's going through, or maybe it was more about going through a difficult time in her life, and now accepting the reality of the situation and coming to terms with the fact that, hey, maybe you shouldn't, this isn't normal, to feel maybe depressed or like love should feel like the best thing in the world. It's such a positive feeling. And so why am I getting conflicting signals? Maybe there's something off here. But that's just like my first reaction take. Oh, we have the lyrics here. Yeah, you got me wrapped up in your science fiction, saying our hearts are meant to beat this way. Science fiction, okay. Telling me that I'm safe in a burning building. Look in my eyes and swear that it's okay. I can't act like nothing's wrong. Ain't no comfort in your arms. So she's saying this guy is full of, okay. It doesn't take a rocket scientist just to know that love shouldn't hurt like this. I don't have to hold it in my fist just to know that the pain that I feel exists. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't have to show itself in like physical form, right? For you to believe it. Like I know what I feel, right? No, I don't need love like this. Maybe it's a long shot being optimistic, rolling these dice like I've never won before. But it's better than living in a contradiction. All of these nights I long for something more. So I think I was kind of right in thinking that she definitely wanted to express herself and get out of that situation, whatever it was. And that's the thing. Sometimes when you're living through it, you don't have the right perspective, if that makes sense, and you just go along with it and you think that things are fine. but really they're not. And that's why it's always, and I'm just handing out advice at this point. If you ever have a dilemma, a question mark in your head, you reach out to people, because it helps a lot to communicate, to get it out, of course, whatever you're going through and your ideas, but also to, get different points of view. And like I said, people that are not, they're not going to be biased, because they're from the outside, and they can tell you, no, actually, this is probably what I would suggest, what is best for you, and so on and so forth. So there you have it. A lot of commentary here for this song. And yeah, if you guys have more suggestions, I can dive deeper into Perrie's music catalog. So please stay tuned, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next